Hey guys, welcome back to the V-Twin Racing channel. I know it's been a couple months since we posted anything. Just kind of feeling our way through what we're actually going to do moving forward. I got the old OG back together with some ceramic wheel bearings. Switched it to a 520 chain, bought a new to me, race prepped Makuni, specifically for oxygenated fuel. A few other little things to it. Tommy's currently working on some body parts for it. We're gonna at some point repaint it, change out the fairing, put a 1125R Buell front fairing on it, do something with the tail. I don't know what we're doing, but the fact of the matter is, Misty and I decided to take the year off from racing. We're not going to be racing this year. There's a slight chance maybe we'll go to the AMRA World Finals in Rockingham, but that's still up in the air. I don't know. Several reasons. First and foremost, the price of fuel, the cost of everything, running our motorhome. It's in need of a few repairs. The generator in particular, dragging all this stuff to the races, you need air conditioning working. It does, but the generator's it's limping along. I might need to replace it. Not in the budget right now. Down to one bike. You know, you guys know I parted the silver one out. It's gone. Sold off most of it. Some of the parts I've saved, for spares for this, but the majority of it's gone. So it's definitely, I wouldn't call it an unfortunate thing. It's more of a regrouping, and just put this in perspective for you guys. In the last 3 years of this channel, between the two bikes, I have sunk probably $30,000 in two bikes. This particular content, this topic, is a lot more niche than I expected. So that was not a good investment on my part. Not a bad investment. I mean, if you want to go racing, you want to go racing, but I guess my motives were not clear. So, but again, we're going to take the year off. I'm going to show you guys around some of the stuff that's been going on, and then we'll get back to this. Okay, so here's Danny's Dyna that we started working on. Got his bottom end back in. This is well, if I can get it open here. There we go. Okay. So, he sent his entire bottom end to A1 Cycles in Maiden, North Carolina. Case is bored, flywheels built, trued, welded, balanced. It has S&S plate, oil pump, 585 cams. This was bored out for a 117. Chad Hart's doing the top end on it at XLXB. Here are the original cylinder heads that have been redone by Chad. Very nice, very nice. And the 117 kit is on its way. So those that don't remember, this bike belonged to Danny's uncle, and unfortunately his uncle recently passed away from cancer, so Danny inherited this bike. And his uncle Eric was a pretty buck wild fella, liked to go fast. So Danny is rebuilding this bike. He wanted to make a really strong engine, heartbeat, so to speak, that ran on pump gas and was maintenance free other than oil changes and stuff. So this is running hydraulics, and it's going to run on 93 pump gas. But he also has new wheels and all kinds of other shit for this thing, but we don't need to go over all that today. But we're basically just waiting on the cylinders and pistons to get here, and we're going to continue reassembling this bike. So this project has been going on for a little while yet, and it should be pretty decent. He's going with a great big throttle body and all kinds of stuff, so it should run real good. And the Mustangs. So haven't gotten a whole lot of stuff done. I installed some long studs. That was quite a joy, drilling the spindles out, but we got those on there. K-member, manual steering. Let me walk around here. K-member, tubular K-member, manual steering rack. I got the steering column done. I'm in the process right now of disassembling the interior so I can get this Hydro Boost, whatever kind of brakes those are. Get that crap out of there because I got a manual master cylinder for it. But let's see if we can get a look inside of it here. You guys can see I've been stripping the interior out. I got to pull the dash and take all the heat and air stuff out of it, and then I'll be able to better access the master cylinder. A thought has kind of come to mind that having two of these, and of course you guys know this one's Misty's GT here. I just haven't got much done to these because, you know, parts cost money. So that's what's up with the Mustangs. Not much. Hopefully, I've got plenty to do to this without spending any money. The motivation hasn't been there. Like I said, I need to get all that out. I've got all the stuff to run new brake lines, change that master cylinder, get all the brakes done on it and everything. But I haven't just been motivated. I've been busy, like restoring this old trailer that was damaged in a fire that we drug out of the woods. So I use that to do my yard work. I hook it up to the four-wheeler and put my mowers and stuff in it and drag it around, working on the property. Chainsaws, rakes, wheelbarrow, whatever I need. We're working on a goat barn. And unfortunately, I'm down to just 2 chickens. Those little cluckers right there. But the old van. There's the big old motorhome. Like I said, I got everything. It runs great. Everything's working fine, except the generator. I gotta do something with that generator. I don't know if I need to pull it out of there and rebuild the engine or what, but it's running pretty poorly. Okay, so you can see we've been a little busy with a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Mainly, lately I've been focusing on competitive shooting with rifles. Really enjoying that. A lot of that's documented on the Backyard Racing Stuff channel. Well, all of it is, really. So it's not like I've not been doing anything. I've been just really into that lately. And, but as far as the racing goes, we're going to continue, but at a pace that we can afford. So I'm kind of anxious really to see with the changes I've made, how fast we can actually get this bike to run. I'm expecting I think it's going to do a lot better than it did last year with the changes we've made. Everything's an improvement, and I want to do small things at a time, you know. And I do have an earlier model lightweight frame. Maybe this winter I get Clayton to do a chassis for me, or a frame, and do like a monoshock and a new swing arm, and make this bike actually 68-inch wheelbase instead of 66 like it is. And then maybe we can slowly progress into something hot streak, maybe, I don't know. But with all the different things that we've got going on, we're gonna rebrand this channel. So we're gonna most likely change it back to CB Racing channel, and because the just strictly V-twin stuff is just not, it's not moving. It's not doing its thing like it should. So I'm gonna try to broaden my horizons, do a little bit of, you know, this, a little bit of that, include the bike, the cars, you know, whatever's going on around here. Hope you all that have been following the channel for 3 years, all you subscribers, I hope you stick around. Again, I want to say thank you to all those that have subscribed to the channel and have followed throughout these past few years. But we're definitely going to rebrand the channel back to the original name, and hope y'all are doing well. And thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting the channel.